Let's kick things off with an incredible mini-sub, made by Boat Worx. It's called the Nemo. This little sub weighs just 2,500 kilograms, and measures a mere 1.5 meters high. Its small footprint takes up less space than 2 jet skis, and that means it can fit on yachts of any size. 2 people can sit comfortably inside the acrylic sphere, and the view is simply amazing. In fact, when you're underwater, the sphere becomes virtually transparent. With 8 hours of operating life, and a top speed of 3 knots, you'll be able to fly through a school of fish, or discover an underwater wreck. If you're interested in buying a Nemo, the price comes in at $1.3 million. The Nemo can be deployed from a boat ramp, or from a yacht, and its clever design means that you can store it on a flat surface. We're going to stay with the same manufacturer, Boat Worx. Except, this model, the Nautilus, is advertised as a luxury underwater super yacht. It's powered by a diesel-electric motor, and it can reach a top speed of 4 knots underwater. Once you've placed your order, you can expect to wait 30 months for construction to complete. When it functions as a yacht, there's a massive sun deck equipped with a freshwater pool. All this is retracted before the submersible slips below the surface. Below deck there's a 50 square meter lounge dining area, with circular windows viewing the ocean below. Incredibly, the Nautilus will be able to stay submerged for 6 days before needing to surface. Alright, let's move on to our final sub from Boat Worx. The Super Sub. This submersible is incredibly fast, and delivers a top speed of 10 knots underwater. That's 3 knots faster than the cruising speed of a bottlenose dolphin. With its long tail and advanced wing design, the Super Sub is the most hydrodynamic sub on the market today. Its powerful thrusters deliver 60 kilowatts of thrust, which allows for steep 30-degree climbs and dives. The front sphere has space for 1 pilot and 2 passengers. A maximum depth of 300 meters can be reached, and there's enough battery life for 8 hours of exhilarating fun. How much would you pay for a sub like this? Well, the asking price is $5.6 million. I thought I'd add this sub to our list. It's called the Project Hercules, and it's still in the developmental stages. It's a collaboration between Triton and Esperanto International. At 8 knots it's going to be fast, and it will seat 6 passengers in luxury, whilst giving them an amazing view. Fancy climbing into an underwater fighter jet? This next sub is the Deepflight Super Falcon 3S, and in it, you can fly underwater. You'll need $2 million if you'd like to buy it, and 2 friends to take with you on your undersea adventures. Cruising speed is 4 knots and it can dive to a depth of 100 meters. There's enough battery life to allow you to fly around for 8 hours. That's plenty of time for a few underwater selfies. The sub is fitted with a life support system, which provides oxygen and removes carbon dioxide. This system will provide you with 72 hours of breathable air. There are actually a few tourist resorts using the Super Falcon as a unique underwater experience for holidaymakers on their islands. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment telling us which part of the ocean you'd like to explore. Here's a robust little sub, called the Ocean Pearl. It's built by SEAmagine. Designed for rapid deployment, it's ideal for inspection and survey work. Seating 2 people, it can work to depths of 100 or 380 meters. At $1 million it's pretty affordable as far as mini subs go. Staying with SEAmagine, we'll move on to their next sub, which is the Aurora 3C. This 3-person submersible is small, lightweight, and equipped with powerful propulsion. The pilot sits in the back seat, and 2 passengers take up the front 2 seats. Depending on the model you buy, you could be diving to a depth of 460 meters or even 1,000 meters. This mini-sub will open up a world of exploration possibilities. The cabin inside is actually air-conditioned, and the seats are designed for comfort and ergonomics. Each seat has an armrest with a computer screen on it. The sub is fully electric and has a 14-hour operating life. When you're done exploring, it takes only 2 hours to recharge the batteries. Cost is $3.5 million. Although it's not strictly a submarine, we just had to include this Jetshark in our list. It's super quick and super fun to pilot. It's a two-seater and has 230 horsepower under the hood, and that can be bumped up to a 325 horsepower supercharged engine with the performance upgrade option. All that power makes it incredibly agile and responsive, and you'll be able to launch out of the water at 90 degrees. The vessel comes in a variety of styles to suit your taste. The manufacturers claim that the design options are endless. The standard model costs $250,000. Okay, back to mini submarines. This flash-looking sub is made by Triton Submarines. It's called the 660-9 AVA. The acrylic pressure hull is wider than most, allowing better viewing for guests and a greater number of seats. In fact, there's enough space inside for up to 8 adults. The interior space can be configured with seats and tables suitable for a wedding function or even a cocktail bar. The battery life will allow for 12 hours of underwater exploration, and it can operate at a depth of 200 meters. One passenger said her underwater experience was the most exhilarating thing she's ever done in her entire life. Price is $6.3 million. Last but by no means least, is the Triton limiting factor. At $37 million, the price is probably out of reach for most people. But the reason this sub costs a fortune is its ability to dive to extreme depths. This is not your regular, recreational, 200 meters mini sub. No, this incredible feat of engineering broke the world record for the deepest crewed dives in all 5 oceans. Between 2018 and 2019, Victor Vescovo launched the 5 Deeps expedition. He descended nearly 11 kilometers, topped the deepest place in the world, the Challenger Deep, in the Pacific Ocean. The pressure at that depth is 8 tons per square inch. That's the equivalent of a person holding up 48 jumbo jets. The vessel is rated to a depth of 11 kilometers, and has a 16-hour operating window. In an emergency situation, you could add 96 hours to that time frame. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.